Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the Gunner Gundam. I lucked out. I rolled once, like, directly after doing the update video last night, and I got this. So, I am pretty happy with that. It's interesting. It's difficult for me to learn to use, but I'm getting there. You'll notice it charges its rifle incredibly quickly. It takes about 2, maybe 3 seconds to charge. Might even just be 1, to be honest. But it also overheats very quickly. It takes quite a bit of the charge to fire it. But the other thing, which you have not seen in effect yet, but you will a couple of times later in the match, is that it has piercing. It will hit everything in a straight line. So, and as you can see, it does a lot of damage. I think it does about triple its uncharged damage when charged. But, you know, the uncharged damage is not much, but the rifle will still stun when not charged. So it's got some interesting and unique qualities. And redlined it and missed my target. But yeah, I'm liking it. Some of the other aspects of it you'll want to know about. It has anti-stealth level 2. So pretty much only the level 4 Agi and the Ifrit Noct can sneak up on it any. But in terms of the Noct, it also has anti-jamming level 2. So it is the only thing I believe that can counter the Noct's jamming. So yeah, it's pretty good at that. The problem being that those are aspects usually given to raid types, which tend to have high melee damage. And this has a native melee defense of 2. With my current loadout, I got it up to 5. So that is 5% damage reduction, and with type advantage taken into consideration, that is, in effect, nothing. So, ironically, or maybe intentionally, I don't know which, this is a terrible thing to run on the new mountain map that they just added. Because the mountain map is the first map from Gundam Battle Operation 1, and it looks so much prettier now. But the fact is, it is just got that guy. And that is the Shin Matsunaga Zaku FS trying to kill me right there. But the mountain map is tiny and kind of geared towards raid players, and not entirely, but raid players have a pretty good time there, depending on team composition and all those things. But you really can't get far enough away from anything to be safe from them if you are in a nice squishy support suit. This, again, terrible melee defense, and it is at least fast, as I'm sure you've seen. It has a pretty good rate of movement and pretty good boost. I was not prepared to run it on the mountain map. I'm sure other people could do a better job of that, but I was just not there, and it's kind of tough. But let's see, I don't think I should have hit that, because that, based on where my camera was, I should have hit it. Based on where my rifle was, I don't think I should have. But that's just how that goes. But it's time for me to pull back, because there's the Matsunaga Zaku again, and that thing can chew me up. But that guy's dead. That is an Act Zaku, which managed to shoot around my allies and stun me, and I managed to miss the Matsunaga Zaku somehow. I don't even know how. But yeah, it has interesting skills for detecting raids, but no way of really coping with them. But that is like the shot of the game for me. I used the piercing to shoot through a stunned ally. I hope they were stunned and I didn't stun them further, and kill 2 enemy mobile suits. So that's why you're seeing this round, and I'm not still racking my brains trying to get a better one, because that was just such a cool shot that showed off what the Gunner Gundam can do. I felt like it was worth using. So, and 3500, I think that was a Dom Barrage I just hit, which, no type defense, no type advantage or disadvantage, but let's see, got that Act Zaku after someone else had killed it, but did not overheat my rifle. That's the important part. But yeah, it's got a really good sniper rifle, and I'm kind of thinking I may I've got it set up for ranged mod here to do the most possible damage. It can fit, I believe, all 4 ranged mod parts. But I may go back and set it up for overheat instead, because if I could get the rifle overheat time down and fire a little more freely, that would help. You definitely do have to watch your shots though, because you don't want to overheat this too much. It's only like 13 seconds to come back from overheat, but that is 13 seconds where you are functionally defenseless. So, I mean, it has a beam saber, it has Falcons, but yeah, it's just not geared for melee combat, even though it can do it. I stunned my ally, I think, but I also hit 2 other people, and I don't have time to send the sorry tell, because there's a lot of things on me, and I'm stuck on the terrain. And tried to use that to stun the Matsunaga Zaku, but I am about to lose my life here because, yeah, I'm surrounded. Just trying to do any kind of damage before I do. Was trying to turn, but no, the Matsunaga Zaku was right on me, so... I'm going to get that eventually as the Golden Week event goes on. The requirements are win so many matches, I believe, kill 3 or more mobile suits in 1 round 9 times, do over 100,000 damage total, and I think there's one more, but if you get it all, you get 3 levels of the Shin Matsunaga Zaku, and its 3 Heat Hawks are available in the DP store, as you saw if you watched the update video. So, that's a good shot. 4,800. So, it's got some beam defense, whatever that is. And, yeah, I am keeping my distance now because it's 90 seconds left and we are winning, and I want to keep that up. Because it can do some damage, but it takes a lot of it. It's, like I said, it's really neat. I'm enjoying it, and I intend to do more with it. And I probably could have fired through our Ganeos there and hit that person as they were going by, but I kind of didn't want to. Again, trying not to shoot through allies if I can help it. Occasionally I just make a mistake, but I'm trying not to do it on purpose. Unless, again, they're stunned, but... Let's see, just waiting for a shot. And... Waiting, and got him. Yep. So yeah, this thing is just... It is a good support mobile suit. It is a 3-star. If you can get it, give it a try. But yeah, it is kind of fragile in places, so watch for that. And we've got a good 5,000-6,000 point lead now. Yeah, about 5,000. So I have no idea why that shot did connect. I was about to say I have no idea why that didn't connect. I thought the trees blocked it, but it didn't. And right now, with as grouped up as they are, I can hopefully manage some good trick shots, but I'm trying not to... I did fire through one of my teammates there, which I shouldn't have, because I'm pretty sure I got him killed. So that was bad form. I did send a sorry tell. I'm not sure if that is enough apology, but at this point, with 153 health, I could try to get some damage in on anybody, or I could just sit still, invulnerable for the last few seconds and live. And that's what I did. I chose life. And yeah, it went really well. That is the Gunner Gundam. I did not get any kind of high scores, but like I said, I got some interesting and good shots off, and I think it gave a good idea of how the rifle actually works. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! In the first game, the Gunner Gundam was one of the rare support class mobile suits that had an actual dodge roll. It doesn't have that here. It plays very differently, but I really like what it's doing.